Hello, today I'm going to review the X-Men Love Triangle 3-pack with the Jim Lee style Wolverine, with the Bone Claws and the Adamantium Claws, Jean Grey, and Cyclops with the jacket on. First, let's open this bad boy up and take him out of package. Package is wonderful the way they designed this package. For those who missed out on the original Jean Grey with the with the puck wave. So let's first take out Wolverine and let's see what they did with him. So by default, you get the battle damage head with the adamantium claws. I got lucky. I do not have any warping when it comes to the adamantium. This is Wolverine out of the box with the bone claws added. You also get a set of the adamantium claws also.
Message from James in Messenger. Awesome.
And
message in Instagram, super_wrestling_figures like your photo.
Also, you get 3 heads for Wolverine. One of the battle damage, kind of like a smirk face for Logan, and his adamantium rage, like when he's going into a rage. Jean Grey did they did a good job on her head sculpts. Jean only comes with 2. It's like her comic book head sculpt and the one from the 90s X-Men, which is kind of nice. And then we have Cyclops. We get a total of 3 head sculpts. And also, the 3 head sculpts that we get, we also get an extra hand to show that he's shooting off his visor. Okay, that's the man of the packaging. And first, let's start off with Wolverine to begin with again. Like, I love the first, I'll do the basics. You get a 45-degree angle for Wolverine's leg. You can also move the leg up this high. A little bit of toe articulation. These claws are glued in, so they are not. They're all separate pieces. They cannot be removed unless you heat them up properly. Now, if you wanted to swap out the hands for the adamantium, and this is, let's see, for his adamantium claws. They should have given us the claws that came with the X-Force Wolverine, which had the better claws for the adamantium. Then you can swap out the headpiece, and if you wanted to do the unmasked Wolverine head sculpt, you put the first piece on, first cowl, and then you'll put the second piece on. Okay. And there you go. You now have unmasked Wolverine with the adamantium claws added. Then you could also take this head sculpt off along with that and put his feral rage on. And you then get the traditional claws, but to me, I like the bone claws better. So I'm going to be keeping the bone claws on this particular Wolverine, because I do like them better for this particular set. But they did I gotta say, Wolverine is a must-own for this particular set. Then we move on to Jean Grey, who's a very powerful telepath, telekinetic, and telekinesis. And then they did a good job on her. This is her regular comic book head sculpts. And this is how she looks. She looks better than the one that came out in the Puck Wave. So then you could actually remove her head sculpt and put on the classic 90s X-Men head sculpt. And they did a wonderful job with Jean Grey. So I'm impressed. Same as the others. You have a 90-degree bend. Can move the leg up this far. Toe articulation. Arms can move at 45 degrees. And you got head can rotate 360 degrees as long as you move the hair back. And this is a good gene to get if you missed out on the first one. Then you got Cyclops. You do get an interchangeable hand to use his visor. You can take off his actual right hand and put in this to use his visor. And they actually made it, when they did it, you can actually move it up enough to touch the visor than you could with the previous Cyclops. They still have a similar thing. This is actually a lot darker blue, but the yellow is on point. The Cyclops in the X-Men animated series, he had 3 main costumes. This was actually his second one before he went to the black costume. The jacket is actually, it can be removed, but the arms, where the arms are done, it's not going to look right. To me, they dropped the ball on this. If I was Hasbro, I would have made the jacket and the arms could all be one piece, and you can take the jacket off, showing the classic arms for Cyclops. But that's good for the original head sculpt. You also get the first one with the hair parted differently in his civilian head with his regular ruby quartz glasses. And then you could take off the other head sculpts. Now, I wish they could have given us a way to kind of take the glasses off to show like his eyes. And then you have this head sculpt. Overall, this set is a must-own for any Jim Lee or classic 90s X-Men, or who missed out on any of these figures in the line. This is the first time we're getting the Bone Claw Wolverine. And they gave us a variant of this same exact piece that came with the 80s classic retro Wolverine in the brown costume. But this is, all 3 of this set is must-have again. And this is MK Fan 49. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And leave your comments down below. And this is signing off.